What's up, YouTube? This is Ultimate Shield 340 back at it again with another Division 2 video this time. So, first and foremost, I want to say I did actually make a poll out on my channel, and I did ask the question, do you prefer Division content, Destiny content, or a little bit of both? And the 6 people who commented and voted on the poll said that they either preferred the Destiny 2 video, all Destiny 2 content outright, or they said both. So I figured I could mix and match a little bit. That being said, I wanted to, I've been kind of on a Destiny kick as of recently, especially when I'm testing out different things and everything, but I wanted to kind of come back to Division 2. But the reason is why. So in my YouTube channel, I am at, as of today's date, which is April the, let me see what day it is today. It is April 30th. As of today, I have exactly 39 subscribers. So that's a big deal for me. And I thought to myself, I wanted to sort of make something that was a little bit more special. And I'm hoping that whoever, anybody who views this channel or whatever, and if you're new to this channel, feel free to like and subscribe, and maybe you could be the 40th. But I wanted to make this content to, first and foremost, say thank you to all of my subscribers who watch me. And then I wanted to sort of come back to the roots of the channel to sort of celebrate, this milestone of, being in YouTube. I also, side note, also, this, I believe, will be, I've made quite a few videos, and I just recently hit over 50 videos on YouTube, so that's also another reason to celebrate as well. And so what better way to celebrate than to first come back to the roots of my channel, which was Division 2, but then also to thank a lot of the subscribers who watch my channel. With that being said, now it's time for a little story. Whenever I first started YouTube, the whole reason why I actually even came to YouTube was because of a fellow YouTuber by the name of Ronan Kazi. He plays Division 2 a lot, and he made, or at least he popularized, a build that he uses a lot of the time on his channel called the Vile Jammer. And so he uses the Jammer Pulse with the Vile Mask to create AoE status effects, which will then proc Vile Mask, and it will cause damage, and not only do damage, but it also knock down any of the enemy electronics, which is actually very, very useful for fighting against Black Tusk, which is essentially what we're doing here in this video. The whole reason why I even came to Ronan's channel to begin with was he made a video called Why Shepherd. And so shepherding is a thing that we do here in Division 2, where as I am doing now, there will be a player who will call for help, and then you as a player will go ahead and try and run whatever content that you're trying to run with this person. And the idea is that you are taking time out of whatever you're doing to help usher new players through, and to help them clear content they probably would otherwise either struggle with doing, or in the worst case scenario, not be able to do it all. So what better way than to sort of come full circle? Not only am I going to shepherd, and then I am also going to run my own version of the Vile Jammer build. I actually made this version of the Vile Jammer build, and I tagged Ronan in it. Feel free to go ahead and look through my channel. I plan on actually linking the build in the description to this video as well. But what better way than to bring it full circle? Coming back to Division 2, running the Vile Jammer, which is one of the very first builds I actually ran in the division, all because of Ronan Kazi, who talked about his Vile Jammer, and here we are. So in addition to all those things, beyond just my personal self as well as my fellow YouTubers, I also wanted to take the time out to my subscribers as well. Many of you comment in my videos I sincerely appreciate every single one of you. I think recently somebody had made the comment of saying the person who commented actually escapes from my mind at this moment, but he had said it's criminal that I have essentially like 35, about 30 or so subscriptions at this time, and I really took that to heart, and I really appreciate that. And I say all that to say is that this has been a very humbling experience. Being on YouTube, it's very surreal in the way that I actually got a chance to meet brand new people, people that I play with in Destiny 2, Grenade, Sloth Moods, Ronan Kazi. I never would have met those guys and lady had I not been on YouTube and started going down this path that I am now. So that's actually very exciting. And with the changes in my own personal life, I many of you who have been watching my channel already know I have a wife, and we recently, well, relatively recently, had a baby girl. She's 3 months old as of now. So the reason why my content is fairly sparse is because having to balance work and father duties. It's a balancing act, and I'm trying to figure out what is that balance between the two. Although I will say for right now, I think I have a pretty good idea what that balance is, which is the reason why you're seeing this video. I do have the opportunity to make content, and I'm going to put this out here. But I also wanted to address you all, the people who watch these videos, my subscribers, and people who comment in the videos. And just to say, essentially thank you for, being with me throughout this entire time, and commenting, giving me feedback on things, giving me your thoughts about everything, and just all in all, just interacting with me on YouTube. I also want to give a special shout out to Ronan Kazi again. I would say, admission here. I would say that I really look up to Ronan as a YouTube creator, because again, he was the one who was essentially doing it first, and it really moved me to try and do this YouTube thing on my own. And while hopefully I'm hoping that the YouTube channel will grow, and it's purely for entertainment as of right now. I don't plan on maybe monetizing this at this moment. That might change in the future, but I'm just trying to entertain people, and then talk about topics that I think is either is important, or bring up topics of conversation that we don't really talk about in whatever community of game that I'm playing. Either it's Division or either it's Destiny. I want to maybe educate people, and hopefully encourage you all to maybe look at the meta, and take that as you will, but also evolve the meta in a way that is going to suit your personal playstyle. That being all said, I just wanted to also say that whenever I put out these videos, I get a lot of views over the days as they kind of linger on YouTube. And I want to go ahead and say I'm not complaining, but I do see a lot of people viewing the channel, views on the content, but not a whole lot of likes, not a lot of subscriptions. So I just want to say, if you are with me so far, or you watch the videos, please feel free to like, and if you feel it so in your heart, feel free to also subscribe. So I just want to go ahead and put out that disclaimer. I do want the channel to grow. I do want the community to look at my content and see what I have to say. And and I appreciate that you all taking the time to look at my videos, and taking the time to just look at what I have to say, see what I have going on, and all those things. So yeah, so that's kind of what's going on in a nutshell. For the future of the channel, I plan on putting out more content for the Division 2 as well as Destiny 2. With Destiny 2, I am at a sort of a crossroads where there is harder content that I need to do with my clan, which is Sluggish Guardians in Destiny 2. Sloth Moods, Grenade, and Ronan are part of that. And I need help doing that because it's really for group content. So I'm going to, try and go ahead and do that. And in the meantime, I'm just, just playing the game, going through the content, trying to get better gear and stats. But as far as like new challenges that I'm trying to overcome in Destiny 2, I don't really have any specific ones at this moment. Mine is just maybe farming for some exotics so that I can complete some builds. As far as Division 2 is concerned, I've actually been away from the game for quite some time, ever since I started playing Destiny 2 in, I want to say it was probably toward the end of February, was actually when I started playing Destiny 2. So I've been actually out of the division for quite some time, so I'm actually quite rusty at the game, and so I'm started to, try and play both games again, trying to relearn how to ride the bike, so to speak. And you'll see more content because of the poll and my own personal preference. It seems most of you all like Destiny 2 more than the Division 2, although it seems like there are a few of you who like a little bit of both. No worries, but it seems like many of you who watch my channel, or at least answers in the poll, gravitate more toward Destiny 2 rather than Division 2. Which is totally fine, no problem. It's also where my most of my interests lie as well at this moment, because I've been playing Division 2 for quite a few years now here at this point, and nothing wrong with the game. I still enjoy the game, but it's been probably like 2 years of me playing this game off and on. Well, actually, I got this game at launch. And then played it for a while, and then stopped playing it for a significant amount of time. I don't know how long that break was, but it was a significant amount of time. I would say probably about a year or two, where I didn't play the game, and then I picked it back up, and then have been playing it for a very, very long time afterwards, until what you see here at this moment. So yeah, I say all that to say I am going to continue to make content for both games. And if you have any topics that you want me to cover, is there any, comments or things that you want to talk about, or anything that you want me to cover in my videos? If it's something that's within my wheelhouse, I would be more than happy to do that. I typically don't make builds, although, from time to time, I will actually make a build if it's something important that I think that, it'll be kind of a new change or a unique perspective on how to run something, that I would definitely make a build video, but that's not something that I normally would go about doing. But whatever you guys want to talk about, feel free to put that in the comments section down below, or feel free to talk to me in whatever way that you feel is necessary. If you see me in game, feel free to message me. So that's pretty much all I got going on. I am going to let the rest of the gameplay play out. And yeah, this is Ultimate Shield 340 signing off. And I'll see you in Division 2. Peace.
Talk to me, Luke. How's it going at the lake house? Just wrapped up. All clear. Well, good timing. Your party's about to get crashed. We'll be ready.
this. We've got multiple armed hostiles approaching from the southwest. Looks like JTF. I see them. I'll follow your lead. Let's give them another 15 meters so they'll be stuck in the open. Copy that.
I'm pinned down by the helo. Multiple snipers. My entire unit is out of action.
Hostile protection now removed. Restoring protection.
Looking for traces.
Got you covered!
Removed hostile protection.
All targets down.
Any word on the contents of those boxes?
Assorted documents, including some maps. Also some memory sticks and hard drives.
Good work. Grab it all and scoot on out of there.
Contact imminent. Everyone, get ready.
Remember your assignment. Extracting the stuff in those boxes is the priority.
Too late. They're almost on us.
Protected hostile restored.
Oh!
Removed hostile protection. Another agent has ignored you.
No! Fucking die!
Hey, get a hold of yourself. Focus on the mission. What the hell's going on over there?
My sister is down.
Sorry to hear it, but stick to the mission. Do you copy?
Fuck the mission! These fuckers are gonna pay!
Do not deviate from the objective, Tails. Am I understood? Fuck.
Hostile protection removed.
I'm coming to you!
Hostile protection restored. protection.
Hey, anybody copy? Anyone? What a shit show. Boss, it's Schaefer. Total washout. You want me to rebuild the unit? Stop sending me fucking clowns. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go shoot myself in the fucking head.
Sounds like you hurt Schaefer's feelings. Good work. Keep it up.